welcome back to another video with teacher Satya, guys. Now, as you can see in this video, you guys will be learning on how to simplify exponents like this question. All right, now let's get to it. Alright guys, so step number one, what we're going to be doing is we will be prime factorizing all of the numbers, alright? So let's go ahead and prime factorize 256 first. So 256, right? So prime factorize means, guys, we will be dividing it with prime numbers. So like 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and so on. So since 256 is an even number, we surely know that it can be divided by 2, right? So let's go ahead and divide by 2. We get 128. Now divide this by 2, we get 64. Divided by 2, we get 32. Right, guys? Divided by 2, we get 16. Divided by 2 again, we get 8. Right? Now we are going to divide it by 2 again. We're going to get 4. Divided by 2, we get 2, and finally divided by 2 and we get 1, right guys? So the final answer that we are looking for is number 1. All right, once we have 1, we have completed the prime factorization. So we see that 256 is equal to 2 to the power of 8, right guys? Because there are 8 2's here, right? Now let's go ahead and do the denominator, 2401. Now 2401, guys, we know can be divided by 7, right? So 2401 divided by 7 is going to give us 343. Now divide this by 7 again, we're going to give us 49. Divide this by 7, we're going to get 7, and divide by 7 again, we're going to get 1. Now once you have reached the final answer 1, we can write it as an exponent, which is 7 to the power of 4, right guys? Now let's go into 1024. So 1024, since it's an even number, we are going to be dividing it by 2 again. So we have 512. Divided by 2 again, we get 256, right guys? And we know that from the previous question, 256 is equal to 2 to the power of 8, right? So 1024, so let's write that down. We know that 256 is equal to 2 to the power of 8. So 1024 is 2 to the power of 10, right guys? Because we have an extra 2 2's there, all right? Now let's go ahead and do 16807. 16807. What do we have? Divide by 7 again. We have 2401, right? And from the previous question, we know that 2401 is 7 to the power of 4, right guys? Therefore, 16807 is going to give us 7 to the power of 5. All right guys, so now we have prime factorized everything. Now we're going to take this and put it in the question. All right, so let's substitute in the question. So 256, guys, is equal to 2 to the power of 8, right? Over 2401 is 7 to the power of 4, and all of this is raised to the power of 1 over 4. All right guys, now multiplying with 1024 is 2 to the power of 10 over 16807 is 7 to the power of 5, and all of this raised to the power of 2 over 5. Alright guys, now we are going to break the brackets, right? So we have in the numerator 2 to the power of 8 multiplied with 1 over 4 over 7 to the power of 4 multiplied with 1 over 4, right? And going to the second term now, we have 2 to the power of 10 multiplied with 2 over 5 over 7 to the power of 5 multiplied with 2 over 5. Alright guys, now we are going to simplify the exponents, how we would simplify fractions. Alright, so if you take a look at this, 4 and 8 can simplify. 4 will change to 1 and 8 will change to 2. Here 5 will change to 1 and 10 will change to 2. Here 4 and 4 will simplify, and here 5 and 5 will simplify. So what do we have here guys? We have 2 to the power of 2, right? Multiplied with 2 to the power of 2, right guys? 2 to the power of 2 over 2 to the power of 2 over 7 to the power of 1 multiplied with 7 to the power of 2. Alright guys, does that make sense? Does that make sense? Alright, very, very good. Now what do we have here guys? Now let's see if I had oh, here we go. I almost made a mistake here. Here we have 2 to the power of 2 times 2, which would give us 2 to the power of 4. Alright guys, almost made a mistake there. Now we are going to use law number 1 to solve it. So we have 2 to the power of 2 plus 4 over 7 to the power of 1 plus 2, right guys, which is 2 to the power of 6 over 7 to the power of 3. Now what do we have for 2 to the power of 6, guys? So we have 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. So 64 over 7 to the power of 3 is 7 times 7 times 7 is 343. Alright guys, and that is how we would solve or simplify exponents. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to hit on the like button, guys, and consider subscribing, as that will help me a lot. Alright, and of course, if you have any question, comment below and I will look into it. Alright guys, until next time, have a nice day.